It is a Trump day. Yes, very much. Yes. Trump day, if any. Trump. We are out taking a stroll again, bros. Today the trip is I just put off or made sure my girl got to school. So but besides that, I'm going home to my dad. Home to my dad. I like this, but I'm very fucking tired, man. I'm very tired today. Very, very, very tired. That I thank you. The police, man. The popos were out in full force there. Så kører det bare uden dig, Svend. Det kan sgu da noget. Det kan sgu da noget. Nu skal jeg lige tænke mig om her. For det er ikke ned på den bog der. Vi skal dreje lige efter den der. Skal vi ikke det? Er det kære? Nej, det var det ikke. Så må det være næste gang. Næste gang, du. Det var skam her. Så er vi dem, der er drejet. Hello friends. Hello peeps. Today is Trump Day, as far as I've heard. So let me know your thoughts. We all fucked, or are the world saved? That is the humongous question on everybody's lips. I'm not sure that either is correct though. Let me know what you think. Is Trump the savior or doom? Impending doom, I would say. Let me know what you think. Okay, I shouldn't do that ever again. I should never do that ever again. Sheesh. All right, we are at our destination. But before we go, guys, and come back later, I'll leave you with this. This is my thought of the day today. I think it's a good thing that Trump is going to get inaugurated today. I think it's a good thing that he becomes president. I've never been much of a fan of Biden. I don't think Trump will do all of the things that he says. But I think in general, he is not the savior. He's not going to save the USA. He's not going to save the economy. I think that Trump is a person that talks too fucking much about things that he wants to do, but do very little. But he gets eyes on him because he knows a lot of people, because he's well-spoken. And also he should be. He's a billionaire, so I mean, have you ever seen someone with that kind of fuck you money? talk like an idiot. I highly doubt it. I mean, what the fuck is going on with his beard, bro? Is he gonna save the United States of America? I'm not sure. If you ask me, the best description of the United States is it's one long episode of The Simpsons. And if you disagree, that's fine. That's okay. I mean, I'm not American, so I can't talk that badly about it. But from a European standpoint, looking onwards towards the United States of America, I think it's one long episode of Simpsons, if you ask me. But that's just one man's opinion. However, the people there, all the people I've met are very kind, very nice people. All the people I've seen and spoken to are very well spoken and very, very friendly. I simply don't understand. There's laws that I don't understand. There's things that I don't understand about the American people. But that's entirely my fault, I think, because I'm European, so I'm not used to that. Some of the laws that you have, especially the gun laws. I mean, I couldn't disagree with bearing arms being a solution in any situation at all. But that's just, again, that's my opinion because I don't have the rights to bear arms. So I'm not used to being in that type of environment or the mindset. So, but I would say if you're not against banning AR 45s, I mean, then you probably shouldn't be an American or true American. That's my opinion. Again, I don't think that Trump will save the United States of America. I think he will do a lot of good things while he's in office, but I also think he's a very big talker. So I think he's gonna walk the walk before he talk the talk, right? Because if he just talks like the first time, I'm gonna build this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, he didn't do much. I mean, he did some, but so did Biden. But I didn't see him do all the things that he wanted to do, right? So, but again, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Do you think Trump is gonna save America? Please let me know. If you're American and you're watching right now, please let me know if you think that Trump is gonna save America. I'm not sure that he is. I'm not sure that he isn't. But I think from a European standpoint, I still think that the United States is going to be forever a meme. I think United States is going to be it's going to stay a episode of kind of an episode of The Simpsons. That's the best analogy I can make. I don't know why, but that's always been the thing that I go to. That's my go-to sentence about the American. And it's not the people, right? Because the people are awesome. So, but I think some of the laws are just crazy. Some of the people are crazy as well. But I mean, Alabama. Shout out to Alabama. I know a very friendly guy of mine who lives in Alabama, but they're fucking crazy, bro. I mean, he told me a bunch of fucking stories. They're fucking crazy. Some of the friends that he spoke about, man, Jesus Christ. Sheesh, man. Yeah, but maybe I should introduce myself a little. My name is Ronnie. I'm a coach in CS, and usually I game on Twitch.tv/CoachLeflokz. I'm starting to do lives. I started to do lives, I think in October last year, talking about all kinds of stuff. I love when people post questions and comments in the chat, so I can read them out and answer them truthfully and maybe interact with you guys. I mean, I love if you would smash that thumbs up button. It would help me a lot. If not, that's okay as well. I mean, you can just look at me and say, what a fucking nerd. I'm fine with that too. But I like to go live. I like to talk to people. I like watching other people and interact with other people. So I would love for anybody and everybody to write in the chat, post a comment, post a question, subscribe to the channel, watch my content if you want. If you don't want, I mean, all I want is to spread love and show you guys appreciation for you being here and using your time to be here on the platform of YouTube and my life instead of somebody else's. Usually I get around a little bit of people in here. Not many people are posting questions or even talking to me. That's fine as well. Just let me talk then. Uh, I love to talk, as you can maybe already see and hear. But yeah, I'm getting married in 12 days. And I don't have jitters yet. That's fine. I'm stressed the fuck out because there's a lot of fucking things going on. And some of the things are not in my control. Some of the things are. The things that are out of my control is fucking horrible to be in because it's a situation that you get put in mostly during wedding planning and such. So if you are married, if you're gonna get married, if you have plans to get married, I would say, I mean, keep your head cool, keep your head held high. It's not your fault always. So that's my 2 cents of it. But we're gonna go back to Trump. I mean, Trump is he's a character, right? But is he really gonna save America? Please let me know what you guys think. Is he gonna be the savior or no? Is he gonna save the United States of America? Is he gonna save trading? Is he gonna use force to get Greenland and the Panama Canal? I'm not sure that he will. If he wants, I mean, I'm a Danish guy, so I can speak on the situation in Greenland, right? I would say one thing that I would like for him to do is buy the fucking thing or take it by force. I don't care. But he should know something. The Danish government pays a huge fucking amount of money to the Greenland people because they can't fucking get anything. All they do is fucking fish, bro. And not even that they're fucking good at. So, not to be an asshole, but I mean, it's a lot of fucking money to secure what Greenland for what purpose? I mean, I could look at it for a military purpose, but I'm not sure that they've looked at it correctly. But I understand the military aspect of it because it's because of its positioning close to Russia. But I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. But if they want that bill, I mean, fucking give them that bag. That's fine. I'm a Danish guy. I don't give a fuck about the Greenland people. Truly, I don't. I mean, I'm not even trying to be an asshole, but I've never met one. I don't care about the Greenland people because they clearly don't care about us either. So why should I care? I mean, to be honest, I want everybody to be happy. So if they think they can be a happier country, if they think the United States is going to help them become what they think they can prosper in, I mean, go for it then. If the Greenland government or whatever they want to call it, they want to get bought or be a part of the United States of America, why the hell not? I mean, it's already an episode of The Simpsons, right? So it couldn't get any worse. But I mean, I think that Trump is going to do a lot of good things. I also think he could potentially do a lot of bad things as well. But I think mostly he will do good things for the United States. If you look at Joe Biden, he has done a lot of good things for the students. He has done a lot of good things for the people who study about removing their debt and such. I think that's a very good outlier. I think it's a very good human standpoint. I think it's a very humane thing to do. I wish that the Danish government was going to do that at some point, because a lot of people have massive amounts of debt, and they won't really get the chance to get out from under it because they'll keep paying and paying and paying and paying and paying, right? And if you're not born with, I would say, parents that has 2 cents to themselves, and they haven't done much their whole life, I mean, how are you supposed to go from that to being a successful businessman as such, right? I mean, you'll have a way better outlier if your parents are successful. I mean, there's a very big chance that you will be successful, right? So if you look at it from that standpoint alone, some people are fighters, and I understand the applicability of fighting, but they're gonna be second to none. And I'm gonna explain what I mean when I say second to none, because those people, I mean, I'll do a perspective on my own life right now. If I look at my parents, they haven't amounted to much. They haven't worked for, I mean, God knows how fucking long. I can't fucking remember when they worked. I can't remember. I'm being honest. But I've worked my entire life to have a debt that is surmountable to, I mean, I'm gonna be debt free in maybe 20 to 25 years if I keep working every single day. Um, and if I look at it from a perspective that I want to, I mean, I have 3 kids. I want to own a house. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to go on vacation. I want to do all kinds of stupid shit, right? And people will all say, yeah, but why don't you do yourself then? Why don't you focus on you and build a company and build all sorts of things? I mean, I could. Potentially, I could do stuff, right? But then I'll need to have clients. And those clients need to be happy, and I need to be on the cusp of keeping those clients. And I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start by coaching in mental health. I'm gonna start by coaching in gaming. I'm gonna also try to combine the two, so mental gaming, and I'm also gonna coach privately. So if any of you looking for someone to talk to, a mental coach, because you have issues or problems in your life, I mean, hit me up, write on the live, write on a comment, post a comment, do something, right? Because I'll try to take in free clients in the beginning, and then I would like to do interviews with the free clients as well. So I'm gonna do mental coaching in February. I'm gonna do some mental coaching for some of the guys that are watching my live. So make sure to subscribe for more information about that. I'll post a video about it in about a little. I mean, I'll post a video in 2 weeks. So make sure that you're watching that. I'll explain everything about the mental coaching, about the things that we're gonna talk about, the issues and so forth. But I'm gonna focus solely and mainly on the fact that we need to talk about positive energy. We need to talk about self-reflection, and we're gonna talk about the self-preservation of your own self, the understanding of how much it can give you to look in the mirror every day and say you're beautiful or you're awesome, and so forth and so on. We're going to talk much more in depth about that. I'm going to do both an English version and a Danish version. I can't promise the English version will be as good as the Danish version, so I'll do the Danish version, and then I'll do a voiceover in English for the English people. So you can do both. You can see both. You can watch both. Besides that, I'm gonna close out with one thing that actually I got very inspired yesterday. A very, 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 very special person wrote to me on YouTube that he was sick and he hadn't been feeling well. His grandmother just passed away, and I was so fucking sad about that. And I was very sad to hear that, because I knew I knew instantaneously he had a very close relationship with his grandmother. And I could always appreciate that, right? Because I had a close relationship with my grandmother as well. And I told him one thing that he has to remember. He has to remember the positive days, the positive experiences, but also the negatives. I mean, look at all the times that your grandma said something that you didn't like or corrected you and such, right? Look at that as learning curves and then turn it into positives. So sorry about that. Every time you experience something bad in your life, make sure to turn it into a positive. I mean, I had a guy that I saw a video of. He lost his entire family. He lost his wife, his 2 kids, and he lost his mother and his brother in an accident. They all fucking vanished in day 1. I mean, can you even imagine getting out of bed? I mean, I couldn't. I honestly, hand to God, I couldn't fucking imagine it. But I saw this guy going from being completely smashed to smithereens to becoming at least normal, right? At least getting a day-to-day into perspective, right? Because he knew the purpose of living. He said, my purpose now is to live for them. Live for the people that's not here anymore. That's why when I do my running videos and my content about mental health and all that kind of shit, the only and single reason that I do that is because of you. Not necessarily you who are watching right now, but you who is going to watch the VOD, you who is going to watch me later on, you who is going to get inspired about it. I mean, all I do in my life right now with running and mental coaching and talking about it and trying to become healthy, trying to be friendly and all kinds of stuff, right? I do for you guys. I don't care about myself. Not that much. Not at least in the slightest bit as much as I care about you. Because I want to be a positive outlier in the world. I want to be a positive human being. I want to make sure that you can become a positive human being. I want to be sure that you can become the best version of yourself. And I'll try to do that for the rest of my goddamn life. I think that's my purpose in life. I think that's what spoke to me when I got sick recently with my own mental health. This is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna keep on, and I'm gonna continue doing it because I care. I honestly and truly care about you. I mean, you can say whatever you want about me. You can say that you don't care. That's fine. That's your own opinion, and you're entitled to have one. But I'll do my very, 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 very best to make sure that you get all the help that you can get, all the help that you need. If you don't need it, that's fine as well. Then maybe you can get inspired by something that I said, right? Something that I did, something that I will say, something that I will do. I'm gonna try my very, very, very best to help you guys out. If you want my help, if not, that's cool as well. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you watching my content. I appreciate watching my videos. I appreciate all of you guys who've been here with me for the whole life. Now I'll go see my dad because I have some shirts for him for my wedding in 12 days, as I said. I'm not going to do as many lives up to my wedding because it's stressful enough. But I'll leave you with this. I think you are awesome. I truly do. And you should learn to appreciate yourself as much as I appreciate you. So for you who sits out there in the living room watching right now, make sure that you know that I love you no matter what and unconditionally. And that's my 2 cents for today. I appreciate each and every one of you who's been here for the whole life. I appreciate you who are now leaving and doing other things. I'll see you guys later. I am out. It's been CoachLeflokz. Peace.